How's it going, folks? Well, today we're going to be taking a look at the Saints versus the Ravens. An absolute wild game in which the Saints won by 1 point off of a missed extra point, the first missed extra point of Justin Tucker's career. We're going to take a look at a few of these plays and break them down for you. All right, so the first play we're going to be looking at here is actually going to be a short touchdown pass from Drew Brees to Benjamin Watson. It's very significant in the fact that it's actually Drew Brees' 500th overall touchdown in the NFL. I'm going to let it play through and then we'll talk about it.
Brees, end zone. He hit it. 500 career touchdown passes. The NFL's all-time passing yardage leader moves into elite company even further.
That was a great pitch and catch from Drew Brees to Benjamin Watson. We're going to take a look at what you see here. Both teams come out in goal line heavy packages. You got Ben Watson who's going to be lined up right here. He's just going to run out in this open area. There's really not going to be anybody here. Both of these standing linebackers who are standing up in front of him are just going to come in on the play. So really no one to cover him. I'm going to roll it up just a little bit. And as you can see, these two linebackers who were standing over here, they're way out of position as it is. Only thing Drew has to do is just throw it up. There's nobody there. Just a great pitch and catch. The offensive line does a great job in protecting for Drew, giving him enough time to step back and make the play. And it was a great way to start the day for the New Orleans Saints getting on the board. All right, so the next play we're going to be looking at here is actually going to be a big play for the Ravens right before halftime. The Saints just scored a touchdown. The Ravens put together a great drive to go down and score a touchdown, but this is actually going to be a really long play for the Ravens wide receiver, John Brown. I'm going to let it play out, and then we'll talk about it afterwards.
John Brown, he's got speed. The Saints are trying to catch him. Brown brought down inside the 5. Marcus Williams.
All right, guys, so what we're going to do, we're going to focus here on this one-on-one. What you're going to have here is Ken Crawley is going to be man-to-man with John Brown. He's going to give him plenty of cushion on this play, at least 10 yards. The reason they're doing this is they're just not going to allow John Brown to beat them with a deep pass. John Brown's known for his deep speed, and Ken Crawley has not been the best in covering the deep ball this year. So they have plenty of cushion right here. I'm going to play it up just a little bit. And what you're going to see is John Brown's going to run a dig route across the middle. And that being with Ken Crawley being so far off, he really doesn't have a chance to get up there and make a play. And essentially what you're going to see here, too, is just a massive block. I can't see who that was, but just a massive block to open this play up. And just it's a foot race. Marcus Williams does a great job in preventing the touchdown and allowing us to live to play another day. But just a great play by John Brown. And yeah, let's jump on to the next one. All right, this next play, what we're going to see here is a huge play for the New Orleans Saints defense and Demario Davis in particular. What you're going to see on this play is the Baltimore Ravens in a short yardage situation is going to run a option with Joe Flacco for some reason. I don't know why the hell they would do that. Joe Flacco can't run, but nonetheless, you're going to see a great play by Demario Davis. I'm going to let it play out, and then I'll talk about it a little bit afterwards.
Set players around him. He's going to pitch to Collins, who is going to be brought down to the backfield by Demario.
That was just a massive play by the New Orleans Saints to get off the field on third down. Up to that point, the Baltimore Ravens had put together a pretty good drive, and just a great job by Demario Davis getting in there to stop the running back. What you're going to see on this play is the Baltimore Ravens come out in 22 personnel, heavy package, 2 tight ends, 2 running backs. The New Orleans Saints counter that with 9 men in the box right here. I'm going to play it up just a little bit, and as you can see, Cam Jordan does a great job of getting in front and basically forcing Joe Flacco to pitch this a little bit sooner than he probably would have liked. But again, I really don't know why the hell they're even running that. Joe Flacco can't run. I mean, I could probably run it faster than Joe Flacco, and that's not a compliment. But as you're going to see here, also in the same frame, is Demario Davis is not in a really good situation right here. You see this tackle, Orlando Brown, He is actually in good position to block DeMario, but what you're going to see, I'm going to play it up a little bit more. You're going to see the athletic ability. Look at this. He just goes around him like he's not even there. Shows off elite speed to get around the blocker. And not only that, as you can see here, he does a great job in open field tackling. Just a huge play by the New Orleans Saints. And I don't even know what else to say. Just a great play, and we'll jump into the next one. Alright guys, so in this play, what we're going to be seeing is the New Orleans Saints' last touchdown of the night. It's actually going to be a short touchdown from Drew Brees to Michael Thomas. I'm going to let it play through, and then we'll talk about it afterwards.
2nd and goal. Brees, the throw, the catch, and touchdown! Michael Thomas!
Alright guys, so in this play, we're just going to be focusing on the play side up here. You have Michael Thomas at the very top of the screen. He's going to be running a slant route. Traquan Smith's down here in the slot. He's just going to run across, just take his man with him to empty out the space down here. And you're going to have Alvin Kamara just run out here in the flat. Now, what you're going to see here is Drew Brees is looking at this safety right here. That's the only read that he's looking for. He trusts Michael Thomas to get open in this short yardage situation, which he always does. He's great with getting open in that 5-yard window. And what you're going to see, I'm going to play it up a little bit. As you can see, he broke off. He was able to get separation from his guy. As you can see, Drew Brees is already throwing the ball, and he's not even turned around yet. Look at this little area right here between the safety and the corner. Great job of threading the needle. Great play. Michael Thomas, Drew Brees. Ain't no better connection in football. Alright guys, so the last play we're going to be looking at today is actually going to be the last Ravens touchdown. 14-yard pass from Joe Flacco to John Brown. I'm going to let it play out, and then we'll talk about it afterwards.
And 9. Flacco for the end zone. Touchdown, John Brown!
Alright guys, so what you're going to see on this play, Marshawn Lattimore is matched up down here with John Brown. Von Bell is supposed to be playing over the top in this area. I'm going to play it up a little bit. Marshawn is actually going to reroute John Brown on this play, and is actually going to turn around and play underneath zone. Von Bell is supposed to roll over here and actually get the over the top coverage. But as you can see, he's stuck on the hash. He's nowhere near the throw, and allows a touchdown down here to John Brown. It was just a bad play altogether for New Orleans. A great play for Baltimore, and luckily for us, Justin Tucker missed the extra point. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. I really do appreciate each and every one of you for watching my videos. I plan on doing these New Orleans Saints film reviews until the end of the season, so hopefully they'll continue to get better. Again, I really do appreciate it, and we will talk to you soon.
Justin Tucker. Are you kidding me? Miss in his career.
Well, he's been flirting with the uprights during the course of the game today.
Snap in the hole.
Look at that. That thing just, that was like my golf swing right there. That thing just sliced to the right.
I mean, statistically, in his 7th year, the most accurate kicker in NFL history at 90% overall.